Okay. Create a new game, my ass, boy. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Quick. What's up with my map? Where's my flute? Where's my quick?
Revelio.
Oh man, I was trying to get one of them cats.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have no business.
There we go. Fuck what's going on?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm all... Miss Ray, however...
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I look forward to our next meeting.
He gouging me with these prices, not gonna lie.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Where's my store?
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Historically speaking, there's never
Same four group of fucking bums just standing around. Seriously?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Bitch, I just flew away from Hogsmeade. Wait a fucking minute. Flying all the way there like some fucking peasant. It's gotta be at least close, right?
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Where am I going down? The fuck was that? Where am I going down? What the hell? What the? What the fuck? Yo, first of all, where the fuck is this quest? Oh, nah. Go up. Go up. Up. What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Next time I see Pig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Petrificus totalis.
The wizards will be defeated.
That's a... Oh my god. They have more than one.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Petrificus totalis.
See myself doing this sort of thing. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It's all working for me.
Barrel just shake? I can swear when I'm not looking, bro stops moving. Okay.
Ah! Oh!
Petrificus totalis.
When our war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and...
Owe it to you guys.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Not very threatening.
Glacius. Glacius.
Easily digested.
Glacius. Confringo.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio.
Whole ass boss in there that I didn't even notice I killed. Shit does not go down fast, does it? What's wrong with you?
Revelio.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one might hear in Rockwood.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
And things. Oh, still 2 more teachers, bro.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head.
This bitch
Right
had
then,
problems,
enough
bro.
chatter. I'm confident I've
Not enough
posted a
love
time
from her
you won't
or
be able to
something.
speak.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we?
I didn't come all this way
I'm
here
ready.
to not beat it, so...
Get ready to lose.
Made it. Brilliant. flying, if I do say so myself.
There's 23 of these fucking rings.
That wasn't too difficult.
This shit don't encourage creativity whatsoever, bro. Hit these bubbles or you not gonna make... Bro, that is bullshit.
This is going well.
For sure gonna have to do this over again. I don't know who made these controls for this shit, but like, you a bitch ass nigga for real. The game design is fucking trash.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
I'll pay for 6 seconds of time.
Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time.
Bitch,
This
I
course
literally
is all
did.
about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the
I would...
I'm ready.
You want me to beat it or not? Like, what the fuck? Stupid bitch. With my boost, why is that thing faster?
Now that's more like it. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Success there.
Yeah, okay.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
Hey, you missed that ring by that much. Sorry, buddy. Hold this penalty.
This is going well. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant!
Gotta lock the fuck in for that shit. That's crazy.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
Oh my god.
Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
I hope that it doesn't happen for you. I'm genuine when I
Will
say
you
that.
keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell
curse
in
took
love
his
with
knees.
flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Oh, cool. I don't have to do that again? Ever? Yay!
How's my favourite test flyer?
Fuck off. You son of a bitch.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
Give me the upgrade for free then.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without
Bitch
you.
ass. While I'm here.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Morgan Le Pen.
Motherfucker said we make a good team. Like, you're not most of the team.
Are
You are the
ready
damn
to
team.
put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We
Even
must
kill
gather
him.
information from the friends
I'm
of
okay
Mr.
with
Bickle
murder.
that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
That's what this
Agathis
character
failed,
said.
But
He's
Otto
okay with
Dibble and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends?
I do not know about... And Otto Dibble?
What? Very well.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Always happy.
My plan.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues.
So you
into
guys
giving him
can do
treasures
that.
from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Sucks for your husband, bro.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
No, he did, didn't he?
Have you helped? What? Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It
When
started
did that
a
happen?
few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship...
Holy shit, I can't even...
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more. As for Rosie's letter... Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Thick ass level 3 lock.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak.
I don't really care at this point.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But?
You said that Harlow committed an act...
Before my
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliate.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I thought I did something wrong. Holy shit. Look at me running back to tell her what I learned, like her bitch. Goddamn RPGs. Go here, do that, go back.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Very rude to suggest such a thing.
Oh, these fucking people are nothing but obstacles.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Her mama got a hold of that ass, boy.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio!
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Cool.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. It might. Using that girl as bait, Anne's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
This is so stupid that I'm gonna have to use fucking points for this.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Can't let anyone get past me this time.
I may go to
Loud as a troll you are.
I've had enough of Belfrost. I never have to see it again.
Perhaps it's dinner right here.
Expulso!
Agile thing, aren't you?
Glacius. Confringo.
I'll see more curry in a porlock.
Glacius.
From above.
Confringo.
Expulso. Expulso.
Glacius. Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
You guys suck. Listen to a high school student.
Glacius. Confringo.
You should never have come here. Expulso. You will not survive. Expulso. Stop that report.
Levioso. Dependo. Accio. He must be here somewhere.
I don't think I'm getting hurt in these fights anymore. Cool. Don't let me have fun. Oh, is this in case I went the sneaky route?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Accio.
Dumbass secret rooms. One way in, one way out.
Revelio. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
There we go.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Confringo! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
You found us. I knew you would bring us. I have left my own for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you need to do. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
No.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something. I know there's somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
The chest that came out of nowhere? Yeah, no.
If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her, Mr. Rabe's wand, he'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared.
God, that
for
looks
a
so
fight.
painful.
These Ashwinders must pay.
She's saying that in case you did the sneaky route.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Yeah, they're saying that in case you did the sneaky route. I'm like, a fight? I killed everybody.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agamus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I'm a whole ass snitch, huh?
I
That's
will
crazy.
look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Trash. Trash. Garbage.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Make him, like, message me about that. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I knew he was gonna fuck me on the price. Hogwarts. Blackmailed and clients. I'll take her down. Haggard. Nah. Hogwarts. That dude. Some troll. Now they go deeper in the fucking forest. Like, Jesus Christ. Poppy a real one, bro. She out here in the Forbidden Forest. She don't give a fuck.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Oh, shit.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Oh, shit. We didn't even get to go in. Yeah, we're gonna die.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please!
Bro, you got human nipples.
Speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
In a whole circle, they was about to just let it rain.
Old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
The voice acting in this game is not the greatest.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not gonna do it? Waste of my time. Oh, he was about to go fucking right now, bro.
Irondale's not harmed.
Glacius!
You're that hippogriff thief.
Confringo!
Potato! What a pathetic Fringo! Everyone gets lucky now and then. Glacius!
Clever!
Incendio! Glacius!
Clever!
Ultra! Confringo!
Reducto! Damn you!
Oh!
Incendio! Confringo!
Potato! Try gymnastics! What have you
What about that?
Reducto!
Glacius!
Reducto! Confringo!
Potato!
Oh, still, you little maggot! And I haven't even had my tea yet!
Oh! Glacius!
Potato!
Default!
Nice try!
Confringo!
Reducto!
No! No! You may want to move.
Glacius!
Afraid to take a hit?
Expelliarmus!
Using Crucio on an animal is kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. But he was in my way. Hippogriffs.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
When do I get a Vada-Kedavra, bro?
What are you up to now?
Gotta really download Dark Souls. Oh, say less. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Review.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
No, they added two-person.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school
They added
since you saved
they added
me that
duos
day.
to
I
My
wonder
Hero.
how everyone knows about it.
I
And
told
Endeavor.
my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my. That is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good. And I think he would...
What does your mother think about? Do you think taking down... I'm sorry, Natty.
He was. Truly, we all have our burdens.
Yes, I remember...
Exactly. And once he is gone... Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Pointless conversation. Cool. Cool.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Son of a bitch.
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Son of a bitch.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh, this game said I ain't going fucking nowhere. Oh God. Fucking fupa feather. I do that every time, brother. God, they feed themselves. sure I can make one in there now. Yeah, I know Endeavor's out now. Also, they added duos. I'll give it to this game. The music, shit is beautiful. Makes me want to be a better person. I won't be, but it makes me almost want to be. I'm considering it. This is the motherfucker's office, bro. Side quest better be in this castle or it's not getting fucking done.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck. Unable to tell which bell goes where.
Oh, nah.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it? It's... Is it... Perhaps... I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owl.
Aloha, Mora. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Someone passed me a note in class with a heart on it. It went bright red.
Don't talk to me about humiliation. My broom went up like a bit of flint the other day.
Dude, it's not how you change it. Stop fucking doing it. God damn it.
He was
Lumos.
actually complimented me on my wonder.
My sister wrecked my salad.
Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
Aloha, Mora.
Pretty easy. That one? What audio? How? What's it doing?
Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio.
I fucking hate that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Got that shit base boosted. I don't know how to stop. I think it's because it's plugged in to the computer. So every single fucking sound reverberates.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bet we could play Dark Souls 3 then. I didn't realize how much of this game was left. Where the fuck did I drop that bell?
Accio.
Don't tell me. Motherfucker.
Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, go back.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'd have took that shit down too. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll be weak.
Lumos.
I do get nervous when the owls play.
So cool that they just casually have ghosts around. It's not fucked up whatsoever.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
Everyone falls off their broom at least once.
You just have to get back home. How in the world did people ride broomsticks before they...
Dum 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 dum.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster...
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face.
You ain't shit, just like me, for
may
real.
not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh, nah.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh, nah, bro.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Oh, boy.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Like, no need to have that conversation.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
Bro just walking by talking
I
shit.
have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What? nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be
Keep
as
calling
invisible
her,
as that new
Broom.
fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word, please. Hello,
Yes, welcome
Professor
to
Black.
Math Fast.
Professor Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear,
What?
Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master... Remember it?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Oh, brother. Why are there so many fucking staircases?
Revelio.
Get that already?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All
Fucking
thanks to
dope.
Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Oh.
Revelio.
Ah!
That must be the pedestal.
Oh, fuck no.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here.
I'll save it right here.